I remember running into the bathroom in the first grade, and I saw a kid under the stall, and I started losing my shit, just like yelling. And the teacher came and grabbed me by my ear and just like yanked me back into the seat. And granted, what the fuck was I doing?
The kid was laying down?
No, he was in the stall, but I was just. I mean, I was so sheltered as a kid, and I'm like, I think this was like the first stall I'd ever seen. So I'm like freaking out in there.
Were you laughing?
Yeah, I was laughing, just like shrieking. And then it became a vicious cycle because I'm shrieking, and then now I'm in a bathroom.
The kid probably is like, what?
Yeah, exactly.
He was probably letting out his shit, and then it like.
And add to all that, I'm in a bathroom where the echo is like super dope sounding as a 6-year-old. So now I'm just like shrieking even more and more, getting louder and louder. And then eventually this teacher comes in, grabs me, yanks me back into the chair. And then at home, I'm a child of immigrants, and my parents are like, do it.
So they're like, but it's okay. So they're tough on you, but your dad's quirky.
Yeah, and I mean, that's coming out nowadays. But like as a kid, it's like, get your grades, do well in school, no funny business.
Okay.
You know, the arts weren't like something respected. Like they're immigrants. They don't
they're just like, you better hurry up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. My whole family's from Italy.
Oh, okay.
It is, cut the bullshit. I lived with my grandma when I moved here, and she's on my Instagram now. She kicked me out. That's how tough. She kicked out her own grandson. Let me move here and said, get the fuck out of here. So I was like, all right, I'll go to Queens.
Yeah, right. No, it's yeah. I mean, I can't speak for your family's values of the creative field, but yeah, it was just not even a discussion.
Yeah.
It was like, what?
Yeah.
So it didn't even enter my head.
Okay.
And I bring up things that happen in school or interesting things like, yo, isn't this cool? They're like, shut the fuck up and get back to
your family.
Books. Yeah.
Okay,
my family.
so you would go home like
excited about
I saw a kid in
something.
the stall today, and they were like studying.
Maybe not even that, but
Okay.
I mean that's an extreme example. But like just something simpler, like yo, I saw this cool TV show. Or, I saw this cool thing happen. This kid was wearing something cool. And like they're just like, what? Get the fuck back to your studies. Like, what are you doing? You know? So like I'm getting no positive reinforcement there. I'm not getting any positive reinforcement in any of my quirkiness, right? And as we know, growing up, it's like the quirky people suddenly become the interesting people, right? Because they're suddenly different from all the other generic bullshit drones living in this world. But no one's really reinforcing that to me. So and then my friend group, I'm always the one getting shitted on, partially on my own, or if not mostly on my own doing, just because like I know I can take a joke. So
I kind of enjoyed it.
I enjoy it just because, like, again, my threshold for funny is low. So, like, even if it's self-deprecating, not even self-deprecating, inflicted deprecation, I'm with it because if it's funny, I'm laughing.
Yeah. And, wow, that's a pretty good. I mean, I have not heard of a kid who went with it like that.
I went with it hard.
That's when I started cutting.
Yeah, no. See, that never happened to me. I never, because yes, I got bullied, but it never got to a point where I'd go home and be like, it was never like that.
That wasn't part of it.
But it was definitely, I mean, it definitely obviously built up because eventually I just came to the fact that like, I'm not shit. Like that was just my baseline. I'm not shit.
And you were, but there was that was a neutral zone.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not shit, he's not shit, I'm just the one.
No, not even. I was just like, everyone else is cooler than me. Everyone else is interesting and I'm just not shit. And that's just my life. And that's just, what I accept.
Baseline.
Yeah, that's just what I accept.
So did that make you, was that like, whatever, or was that like, I better study? Like,
not even. Okay, well, it fueled me just in terms of like, this is all I got. You know, this is what I'm good at, so I'm just going to be good at it.
Great mindset. That is, see, I bet, this is where I'm the reverse, well, I think how old are you?
31.
31, okay, I'm 26. I'm kind of getting to the point where some days, like I came here, I was working, and then I started doing, and I don't mean to segue off, but I started doing some dog walking where I was like, all right, I'll book some stuff on the road. I don't have to request time off. And then I'll make my own money, work a couple days a week, all day, and then go on the road. And then like the first few days of being my own boss, if I didn't wake up at 6 a.m. like I wanted, I was like, just take the day off. You're a hard worker. And then I had that realization like, oh, maybe I'm not the lion I think I am. I'm having those like self-realizations now.
Well, now, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you had them as a kid. Like, oh, whatever, I'm just this.
See. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so I always maintained my quirkiness, but it was more like I can't reveal this to anybody because no one's about it. And what I'm realizing now with the YouTube, bring it back to the whole YouTube and then extending into now having the confidence to do stand-up, let alone just like talk to people. Yeah. Like I never did small talk. I never like talked to people. And with the YouTube thing, as it started to build, first of all, my parents didn't give a shit about it.
Yeah.
They didn't care that I was doing it. My friends didn't give a shit about it because, again, I went the math science route.
Yeah.
So all my friends are from a tech school or doctors. or just general cynical fucks.
Yeah.
So they don't give a shit about nothing
Damn.
creative, so to speak. And I'm definitely hyperbole.
Yes, I know they're not total
no.
pieces of shit.
Yeah, not like that. But
they
just,
have their interests and they're different.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
They're just different than mine.
Yeah, I hate them already.
So, and then add on to that anything I'm doing or anything I find interesting, they're just like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? It's not wasting our time. And to me, they're all funnier than me. Like, that's just where I'm at with it. Now, then I start doing the YouTube thing, starts to gain some traction, and then I'm getting more comfortable. And as I'm getting more comfortable, I'm bringing more of my quirks and my corniness to it. And more people are attracted to it. Like, holy shit, man, you're just like me or whatever. And I'm just realizing, like, did I just get a shit roll of the dice where I just happened to go to a high school where I didn't meet a single person who was into what I was into. I happened to have a family who just was like, who the fuck is this guy? And, and then having a friend group where my closest friends are just like not into what I'm into. Like, I'm looking at these YouTubers and other comedians that are like bantering off each other, alley-ooping, different creative ideas off each other, like, sitting down to like do creative things together and having fun doing the process. I had a friend, the closest friend I got to like even partially giving a shit about some of these videos and ideas I was doing. So, oh, dude, I have this idea. We should do like a restaurant review. It'll be funny. Because like all my friends are hilarious off camera, but as soon as that red button spreads, like, hey,
freak
get that
out
thing away from me.
Yeah.
Or they just shut
Can we
down.
do that again?
No, not even. They're like, huh? All right, no, we're not doing it again. Like that's their idea. Yeah, it's awful. So, so the closest a friend of mine got to like mildly giving a shit, he's like, oh, dude, we should do this restaurant thing because he's super funny off camera.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. If you're about it, let's do it. And so already my mind, because I've been doing this YouTube thing for a while, my mind goes into pre-production, post-production mode.
Yeah.
Like, how many cameras are we going to bring? We need a microphone. What's the setup? Which restaurant are we going to use? They got to be cool with us doing this. What kind of
you're already thinking.
I'm already thinking all these things. And I'm starting to talk to him about it. Mid-first sentence, he goes, whoa. Yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. This is not fun.
The classic. I mean, I've been there myself too, where it's better easier said than done.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I say all that to say, as I eventually reached a breaking point where I was like filming a video, and I'm just like, guys, this is rough. This is rough, man. Like, what am I doing here? And especially those early miserable days where like, no one's watching.
What were the
Today we talk about